Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, men and women of the House, I rise in favor of the pending motion. I do so as House Chair of the Joint Select Committee on Maine's Workforce and Economic Future, and I'd like to draw your attention in that role, wearing that hat, to the economic benefits of this measure. Healthcare expansion, the bill before us, fits perfectly with the major focus of our bipartisan workforce panel. High demand, high wage jobs that are really the jobs of tomorrow, the jobs that we want here in Maine. We've heard, and I want to thank the representative from Augusta, Representative Wilson, for distributing a sheet with this information. We have heard that if Maine accepts the federal health care dollars, we are saying yes to 4,400 jobs. These are good jobs. Most of them are in the healthcare sector. They're well-paying jobs where workers earn enough to more than cover the basics. Jobs where they earn enough to spend on local businesses and boost other sectors of our economy. Jobs with a ripple effect. Maine needs these jobs. We are lagging the nation in job creation. We're at the back of the pack. This bill before us is an economic shot in the arm. If we accept this offer, we will inject jobs and money and health care into our economy. My own county, Saginaw, would see an additional $8 million annually, which in turn would stimulate another $3 million in additional economic activity. That's a lot for a small county like ours. Healthcare expansion makes good business sense. But there's also the human cost of denying health care to 70,000 Mainers, the moral component. This issue is close to home for all of us, whether we've thought about that, whether we've reached out to those individuals or not. But if we fail, we will see the results. We will see them vividly and in some cases tragically. I think of my younger brother. My younger brother lives in Washington, Maine. He's a logger and a farmer. He is as hardworking a Mainer as you will meet, and he is one of the Mainers who fall into the coverage gap created by the failure so far to expand health care, the failure that we can stop today in its tracks. I worry about my brother. An accident, given his job, could be both physically and financially disastrous. One time my brother was alone, as he often is, doing some tree work, and his equipment malfunctioned. He fell 15 feet from a tree. He fell onto his chainsaw. The chainsaw was not running, fortunately, but the chain was, as it usually is, well sharpened, and so his forearm was very badly opened up. A couple more inches to the left, and I don't think that he would still be alive today. He bled profusely. He needed stitches. It was a miracle that he lived. So I think of that today. And I think of if my brother is injured again, whether it's baling hay or working with his oxen or felling trees, I want to know that he has health care. But I also want to know that if my brother doesn't feel right and he develops a condition, I don't want him to put it off until it becomes worse, more serious, more expensive, more dangerous to him and to our healthcare system. I want him to have access to preventive care so that he is healthier up front and we don't have to all pay more for him later in our insurance rates. Mr. Speaker, we have an opportunity today to give Maine a shot in the arm, economically and morally. We have the opportunity today to give the shot in the arm that 10 Republican governors of other states have given to their states. And we have the opportunity to give the shot in the arm that every other New England state has chosen to give to their economy and to their people. So, Mr. Speaker and men and women of the House, I hope we can do this today together and move forward. I urge you to follow my light. Thank you.